Not all mediums are the same. Some mediums communicate with spirits, some see them, but few know how to help lost souls cross over. From living in haunted houses to working on paranormal investigations, I realized that my gifts were different. Spirits would seek me out, knowing that I could help them move on, even when other mediums could not. In this video, I'll share how haunted houses helped shape my path as a healer of lost souls, why other mediums told me that the ghosts only wanted to work with me, a shocking paranormal investigation where a ghost child rejected another medium and specifically wanted me to help her, the truth about crossing over spirits, and how you can learn to do this too. Want to learn how to heal lost souls and clear dark entities? Join my spiritual warrior training on the link below this video. And if you need a private session, you can book that right on my website at www.dianapalm.com. Most mediums can communicate with spirits, but not all of them know how to help ghosts cross over. Have you ever wondered why some spirits stay earthbound? Why some ghosts refuse to leave no matter how many mediums try to talk to them? The truth is, some spirits don't just want to talk, they want help. And not every medium can do that. I didn't realize how different my gifts were until I started living in haunted houses with my daughter. Spirits weren't just lingering, they were trapped. They were lost and they were confused, and they needed more than just a conversation. This realization changed everything for me. It set me on a path that made me different than other mediums. And it's why ghosts seek me out to help them cross over. Stay with me, because in this video, I'll share how haunted houses taught me my true purpose, why ghosts only wanted to work with me on paranormal investigations, a shocking story of a ghost child who rejected the other medium to work with me instead, how I secretly helped an entire house filled with ghosts without anyone else knowing. And if you want to learn how to do this, I'll share that link again at the end. I always knew that I had spiritual gifts, but I assumed that all mediums work the same way. That changed when I lived in a haunted house with my daughter. At night, we would often hear footsteps, whispers, and see shadow figures. But instead of feeling fear, I felt something else: sadness, longing, and a need for help. These weren't just ghosts lurking around for fun. They were stuck. And the moment I acknowledged them, I knew my gift wasn't just in seeing them, it was helping them move on. That experience changed my path forever. From that point forward, every time I encountered a haunted location, I didn't just communicate with spirits, I helped them cross over, and they knew it. As I started working in the paranormal field, I met a lot of other mediums, and something strange kept happening. Sometimes they would literally pull me aside and whisper, "The ghosts here only want to work with you." And I knew what that meant. They weren't just ghosts looking to share their stories. They were souls who were in need of healing, and they knew that I was the one that could help them. That's when I realized not all mediums know how to guide souls into the light. Some spirits instinctively know who can help them, and they choose their healer. I wasn't just a medium, I was a guide for lost souls. One of the most intense experiences that I had was at an extremely haunted property. Our team encountered strong paranormal physical activity with things moving, and we captured a crystal clear EVP of a little girl's voice. After a long conversation, the lead medium said, "I can't help her. She's looking for her dad and won't cross over. I don't know who her dad is. I don't know where her dad is." So after 45 minutes or so, the lead medium decided that she could not help this little girl ghost and turned to start helping another. That's when I silently went to work. Without everyone noticing what I did, I turned my head, got my connection with the Creator, and called forth her father. I had the intention of connecting with her father and crossing him over no matter what location he was at. And as soon as I did that, something incredible happened. The little girl ghost turned towards the lead medium and stuck her tongue out at her and said, "I want her to help me." She was talking about me, and I knew exactly what to do. At that moment, I got my connection and guided her directly into the light. Then I decided to get my connection with all the other ghosts that were trapped at that property, and I crossed them all over simultaneously. I was hungry, and it was getting late, and I just didn't want to wait for the other medium to go through the long cycle of events through conversations and then finding out whether or not she could help each individual ghost. So I crossed them all over at the same time. Seconds later, the lead medium turned pale and she said, "They're all gone. Every single one of them has crossed into the light." She didn't know that I had already done the work. Not all mediums can cross over ghosts. Many mediums can see and talk to ghosts, but that doesn't mean that they know how to guide them into the light. Spirits know when someone has this ability, and they choose who to trust. Ghosts will sometimes reject the wrong medium. Some spirits don't just want conversation. They need a soul healer, and they'll wait for the right person. If a ghost refuses to go to the light, it may be because that particular medium doesn't know how to help them. You can heal ghosts and clear demons. Guiding lost souls into the light is a sacred skill, but it can be learned. If you have ever felt called to help lost souls find peace, this is your sign. Do you feel like ghosts are drawn to you? Have you ever wondered if you were meant to heal lost souls? Comment below. I would love to hear your experiences. And if you want to learn how to effectively and safely cross over ghosts and clear dark entities, be sure that you sign up for my Spiritual Warrior training. If you need a private session, go ahead and book that on my website. The link will be below this video. And be sure you like, subscribe, and share this video if you want more deep insights into working with the paranormal. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to see you in training. Bye-bye.